Well, old Uncle Rudy is for sale, maybe. The owner, Frank, he's got his heart set on a little pickup that he's found, and that pickup is in Michigan, and Uncle Rudy is in South Carolina near Savannah. So Frank might want to sell it. I'm not sure. He's kind of torn between the sentimental value of Uncle Rudy and the possibility of losing it. It's been in the family for, I don't know, 65 years or more. And it's original, and the interior is shot. We covered it with plastic. And if you Google Uncle Rudy plus Jack Bahm, B-A-H-M, you will find a playlist of all of our Uncle Rudy videos. We put new rings in it. Piston blew. We replaced a piston. It was a mess when we first started it. I call it a barn find. It's a barn find to me. It's been sitting in this garage, and we got it running a few years ago, and we've been nursing it along, and we got the steering working. It stops. It's got new tires. And the engine runs great, except it just rattles like crazy. I think it needs adjustable valve tappets, because from what I can tell, there's a big gap between the tappets and the valves, and it rattles a lot. But you can idle that baby down to in third gear to a dead idle, and it just picks it right up. It doesn't jerk at all. I wish this guy did that. I've included excerpts from I think 3 or 4 videos that I made about Uncle Rudy, and it kind of shows the car, says a little what we did to it, but for a more detailed look of all the stuff we got into with Uncle Rudy, put a new clutch in him, and just Frank and I did it, and it damn near killed us, but we got her in. And but if you go to the YouTube channel and find Uncle Rudy, the videos, there's more than you need there to see the car. And it does. The number 3 hole has some pitting in it. It seems like the piston must have stayed in one place for a number of years and maybe got some water in there and pitted the cylinder. And I hit it with a hone, but that didn't touch it. And the rings slide up and down over it fine. So I don't know. Well, we were going to put a new engine in it, but if you could pull that engine out, you could probably get it fixed up pretty easy. So like I said, Frank thinks he wants to sell it. He's not sure. So, but he is considering if somebody out there wants Uncle Rudy, let me know with a comment to this video, and we'll get back to you and see if we can make a deal, and maybe he can end up with his pickup that he wants. Okay? Thanks a lot. There goes Uncle Rudy. Running good. Got brake lights. Got good brakes, good emergency brake. Engine still runs super. Here comes old Uncle Rudy. I think Frank likes his car. Put her to bed. Well, here's Uncle Rudy again. Now we're in February of 2018. We're going to set the alignment on the front end. Now Frank has taken 20-some rattle cans of satin black and painted, and from 30 feet away looks pretty good. You can see that in there. All we want is loose enough to where the tie rod will rotate and we can adjust. Golly, it looks like a Model A. The tool on with the chain just touching the ground, and rotated it forward, and we find the toe end was 1/16 just right, so we're going to leave it alone. About 10 feet away, so I think it's still a 30-foot car. You don't want to look at those running boards very closely, but the flat black covers up a lot of things that might be there. Turn it into a fun car. No restoration. Well, we got a lot of noises in it we're chasing, but that's another day. There's a whistle there. But the steering is much better. You know where it's going now. We're good going into the spring. Frank doesn't have to double clutch because this thing will pick up the load right from a dead idle. Here comes Uncle Rudy. We're going to take him for a long test drive just to make sure he's staying together. Yeah, it looks like a Model A. Well, we made a long trip. Now we're taking the Cross Island Expressway home. I hope Uncle Rudy makes it over that big bridge. Oh, here's the bridge. Let's go, Uncle Rudy. Come on, Uncle Rudy, you can do it. Well, I think we're a piece of cake. Oh, she rattles. Got a pretty good oil leak too we got to work on. Well, Uncle Rudy's on the road again. We hope it'll make it through the summer. Got that new piston in number 3 hole. Wonder where that squeak is. Like a cricket. Yeah, a cricket. It picks up 3rd gear eventually. It likes to be warm. Sit down. Yeah. Give it a warm start, see how it does. Oh, it likes that. Okay, we'll see how far it goes into the summer. Well, this is Uncle Rudy's engine, and she looks pretty good. We did have to put the old coil back on. For some reason, the new coil didn't work. And we'll retorque that head a few times and let her go.